It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while.
Hi Meadville, I'm Steph.
And I'm Caleb.
Welcome to the Bulldog Nation News, your one-stop shop for all kinds of great videos from students of MASH.
Say, Steph, how do you feel about baking?
I'm personally not a huge fan, but I'm really more of a fan of eating. I can't wait to see what other delicious delicacies Leah has to concoct.
Me either, but now is not the time for that, alright? Didn't you hear about what happened to Meadville's new favorite mascot?
Oh no, Marvin the groundhog? What happened?
Well, I don't know the details, but our next video details his ventures perfectly.
What happened to Meadville Marvin?
I have not seen it, but I'll keep my eye out for it.
Marvin! Marvin!
Marvin, there you are.
Look, I'm Marvin. Oh, thank God, Jonathan. Where was he?
Outside.
Man, that little critter sure could get himself into some crazy antics, but I wouldn't want to live little too if I was stuck in O'Shea's room all day.
This video coming up is about the MASH seniors who are entering the military.
High school seniors have their whole lives ahead of them upon graduation and can pursue any path they choose. For most students, the obvious choice is to go to college. For others, the choice is clear that they should join the workforce. But there is a small group of students that choose to join the military. To make the sacrifice of volunteering to serve their country instead of pursuing personal interests, those who are choosing to enlist look to pursue something that is larger than themselves.
I just wanted to be able to set myself up better later on in life with like leadership skills and stuff that follows the military. Like I said before, leadership skills, you know, bravery, honor, courage, commitment, all that stuff for later on in life if I ever decide to do something in the private world.
I always wanted to as a kid. You know, growing up, the military was always, you know, one of my big options.
I joined to not only get free schooling, but to get a head start on life, travel and see the world, and make a career for myself.
The reasons these seniors choose to join the military set them apart from most high school seniors. But there is one thing that they have in common with their classmates. They are looking for security for their future. Students who are going to college or a trade school have a clear idea of what their training and schooling will mean for their future. The students joining the military have a clear idea of what their future success will look like as well.
I'd like to make a career out of it, so 20 years, but if something happens, you know, I'll be fine with just doing whatever I can, honestly.
For boot camp, I'll be gone 13 weeks, and then my MOS training, I'll probably another 13 weeks, and then I have a bunch of other training schools I have to go to after that.
Well, I enlisted for 4 years, but I'm going to see how that goes, and if I like it, I'll re-enlist. If I don't, probably go to college.
The plans these students are putting into place will help them be financially stable so they can support themselves and their future families. But the families that have raised them and taken care of them for years aren't always supportive. Choosing the military over other options means that these seniors are volunteering to place themselves in harm's way. In the most extreme cases, this service could result in the sacrifice of a young life, and this is difficult for most families to handle.
They were both really supportive. My dad was a former Marine, so he was definitely more backed, bonded with that decision, with saying that was a good thing to do because he experienced it. Mom was just as helpful, honestly, as Dad, and they both supported that decision, and they don't want to see me go, but that's what I signed up to do.
My mother wasn't too happy about that, and my father was really proud of me, but my mom was pretty upset because I needed her signature for me to sign up, and yeah, that was a big problem.
These students and many others have chosen this career path over other options. They each have their own personal reasoning behind the choices they are about to make, and each have different ideas of where this one day might take them. But with the support of their families behind them, they're sure to do great things for themselves and for you. So before we leave each other on June 10th, remember to give a thank you to your peers that are putting their lives on the line to protect yours. From me and everyone else here at MASH, thank you. Evan Banyo, Meadville, PA.
Dave, you know Bulldog pride. Yeah, but hopefully the rest of Meadville has as much pride as I do.
Good morning, MASH. This is your Bulldog Pride team announcing this week's Tim Hortons breakfast winner. Congratulations, Joe Neese. You and 3 of your friends will enjoy breakfast on us next week. Students, earn an orange ticket for your chance at breakfast. See the expectations poster in the hallway and classrooms.
All I can say is I told you. Jury at the bank now in the vault. You should have never doubted me. I'ma work to my last breath. I'ma hustle to my last breath. Yeah. Yeah, you should've never doubted me. The pain and the struggle followed me. My daddy never been that bothered me. And these cold streets made a man of me. Knew a time it'll come, they doubt me. Had to keep them OGs around me. Keep a young homie grounded. You never know where your motivation to come from. We do the most with these bras and pop shundun. They try to push you aside, you gotta fight some. I had a line on the thigh and then we buy guns. I want that number one spot, I'm like icon. I got that beast in my eyes, I'm like Tyson. With my heart and my drive, I know I'm righteous. Keep some ice on me, rocky.
And with that last video, our time with you this week is over.
We would like to wish you all a safe and happy weekend, Meadville.
Back to you next week. I'm Steph.
And I'm Caleb. Have a fantastic Friday, Meadville.
With Fashion Days, your one-top shop for all...
That's what I said, with Steph, you're not...
With that last video with you this week.
Safe and happy weekend, Meadville.
Signing off,
We
I'm
have
Steph.
been BNN. That's my thing, BNN, so we can read it together. Hey, Leah, want to host?
Take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to